time since we did one of these, but it can't have been. It must have been last month, because that's how subscription boxes work. Obviously, I got a new eyeshadow palette for Christmas. It got away from me, and we're not going to talk about it. But the theme of this box is a winter Enchantress, and it is the Occult box. It's a big boy. It's like, you know, quite a sizable box with some random scribbles on the side. But it came marked fragile, so I don't really know what's going to be in here. I wasn't actually going to get this box, and then the theme was announced, and I was like, oh, Winter Enchantress, that just sounds magical, so I had to get that one. The theme for next month, I believe, is bats. I'm not that keen on bats as a theme, as like a motif, so I might skip that one and get like a Village Witch box instead or something. So drop it down in the comments if there's a different box that you'd like to see for that month. But this is Winter Enchantress. I'm thinking silver, I'm thinking glass, I'm thinking blue. That sort of like wintry Snow Queen, like Evil Witch of Narnia type vibes, but we'll see what's in here. Standard looking tissue paper and a little card. This, I just whacked my tripod. This came slightly later than normal. It came yesterday, which was the 29th, which is actually pretty good considering it's like a small team. There's a pandemic, and also, you know, it's Christmas, so clearly they planned that really well. I'm really happy with that, saving that ribbon for later. The Occult box thing says, you're just like a snowflake, unique and one of a kind. This is definitely unique. I look like I've been punched by a small monster. So here we have on the back some information about black salt and selenite crystal. That's going to be backwards. I don't know why I'm holding it up. It says how to use black salt and what selenite is used for, which I'm sure you can Google if you really want to know. I'm not going to like waste your time and mine by reading that out. Ooh, lots of stuff. There's some glitter in here, some silvery glitter. The dog is also in here as well. Not in the box, in the room. He might make his presence known in a moment if something smells good. So, okay, the source of the glitter is this thing. It is a little silver and white, so I was kind of right on the colour theme for this. It looks like a little tea light candle. Yeah, there's a wick. I have been like not a fan of their like tea lights, like the flowery ones we got and the pumpkin one. This one I don't mind as much because it doesn't look like cartoony and cheap. It kind of looks a little bit more decorative. I like that it's a shape. I like the little glitters on it. I could see myself popping that on like a Yule altar, so that's good. So much glitter. Then we have this little hanging ornament. It's a wood snowflake with two little wooden beads on it, on a piece of string. I mean, that can just go in the Christmas tree ornament box to go on the tree next year. That's quite cute. Sensing a snowy theme here. We've got a little card that says Winter Nights on it, and it has a very standard kind of pin badge, which is just a crescent moon with some little sparkles. They're not actually sparkly, they're just like white dots, but some little stars. That's quite cute. I've been putting these on my backpack recently, which I use when I like go places for the weekend, which hasn't happened. So it's just a bag covered in badges, reminding me I can't go anywhere, which is quite sad. Okay, so next we have Bird and Blend Tea Company. Gingerbread chai, award-winning spiced gingerbread chai tea. Rooibos, cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, mallow flowers and flavourings. It's nice that we're not getting just like the average like Twinings tea or just those little packets that aren't like airtight and sealed, like the witch casket teas that just come in like a little envelope. I'm probably not going to drink it, even though I do quite like chai lattes. That's probably going to go to Vanda. But it's like a cute gingerbread theme. Oh god, there's lots of stuff in here. Okay, so we've got this little half full glass jar of black salt. Now I make my own black salt with scrapings from my cauldron when I've burned incense in there. Charcoal disc ash. It doesn't look like this though. Mine looks like actual salt that's been mixed with black stuff. This looks like black granules or sort of dark brown granules. So I'm just going to smell it to see if it smells like charcoal. It does not. It smells like eggs. So, so I'm guessing there's like sulfur or something in there, and this might actually be natural mineral black salt instead of just like natural sea salt mixed with black stuff to make it black. So that's quite cool. Smells like dog farts. Then we have this quite large item wrapped in like a little bit of bubble wrap. This is a mug, which is dishwasher and microwave safe, and it appears to be from spiritofequinox.co.uk, made in China. It looks like it just has the crescent moon's like goddess symbol on it. Let's take this out. Yeah, so it's like triple goddess symbol and then some stars around it, plain black mug thing. It kind of annoys me that the design is here and not on the side, which is kind of weird. I already have so many mugs. 90% of all my TK Maxx Halloween hauls is just mugs, so this is probably going to end up on eBay because I don't need any more. And to be honest, it's not like my favourite design ever. It is quite cute, but it's not my favourite design, although I'm happy that we got like something as substantial as a mug. Then we have another little ornament. This is a little star. I don't know how well this is going to show up, but there is some hot glue sort of leaking out the side there. It's not the world's most dainty thing, but it's cute. Like you could put this on a tree or on someone's present as like a little charm. This is from Heaven Sends Gifts. I feel like we had something from them before. Was it that like pumpkin slate sign? Not sure. I am going to be throwing up some bundles on eBay eventually of stuff because I've got the last couple of boxes just sitting there with stuff I haven't actually put on there. And obviously I need money for new shirts, so those are going to be going on there. Okay. Ambitiously put into this gift bag is a selenite wand. Nice chunky size. Selenite is really, really pretty, but it does kind of flake apart like fiberglass. I have a selenite wand and a sort of polished selenite wand, I think, unless I sold that. I've forgotten, but this is bigger than my current one, so that's nice. Nice to get a big chunk of crystal. There's some other stuff chilling in this bag, so I'm just going to pop that out. It's a little bit tangled. Oh no. Okay, so there's like a teeny piece of broken crystal in here, which I think has come off of that thing that's now more broken because I've dropped it. So it looks like that's part of a bracelet. Yeah. So it's this little crystal bracelet with a little... I'm not drunk, I promise. A little snowflake charm. Change my name to Dropsy in a minute. And then one of these little moon hair clips. I can't really do hair clips in my hair, although that would look very pretty. It's like, they get lost. I don't want to talk about it, but it's like, you know, throwing a clothes peg into a thicket. You're just not going to get it back. But that is quite cute. I might be tempted to try that out later. Then we have a large paper bag, a little kit and some paper objects. So I'm just going to go through those quickly before I address the big bag. We have a jingle bells. We have a DIY mini wreath. A lot of this stuff feels like it's come late for Christmas. You know what I mean? Like we're getting this at the end of December. It feels like this may have been a better box for November, maybe. I was thinking like more New Year's stuff in this, but there we go. This comes with berries, pine cones and bells, which can be attached with glue, wire or string. You can wrap twine around the wreath to create a pentagram. In the centre of the wreath, foliage such as spruce, holly or mistletoe make a beautiful addition. Anything goes. So we've got some little pine cones, some little yellow berries on little spiky things, and just a little tiny wreath in there. Could be a cute little project. Then we have, covered in so much glitter, a 2021 desk calendar. This is quite cute. I already have a date book. I did record a video about that and haven't bothered to edit it or put it up yet because it's been Christmas. Who cares? But this would be quite cute to have on your desk as well. It's got like little artwork, some of this artwork which I think was from the colouring book that we had a while ago, but some nice little simple artwork. And you could cross the days off if you had like a white pen or something. Mine has some printing errors on it. Don't know if you can see this, like little white bits. That sort of repeats on some of the pages. But it is very cute. I like. And you can also like fold it flat. You could pop that on your desk at work. It's not too obtrusive. I like. Here we have a bookmark type thing. It's got a tree on one side. On the other side it says as above, so below. I might just blue tack this up above my desk because that would look quite cute. I've been like tacking some stuff up over there, mostly occult box prints and stuff, just to make it look a little bit pretty. And then at the bottom we do have a print for this month from Glitter and Earth, who I followed on Instagram when it was announced. So you can glitter_earth on Instagram or glitterandearth.etsy.com. That's a really nice print, like some nice flowers and things, a little bit more ornate than some of the other ones, quite like that. And then we have this bag which says handmade by Occult Box. It feels kind of soft and clothy, so I don't know what it's going to be. It looks like a hat. It's a hat. Okay, so it's one of these beanie hats that looks quite small for my head. I'm not generally a beanie person either. I don't have a head for hats. But mysteriously this year my one winter hat and my winter gloves have vanished. So I don't know where those have gone. I don't know about this being like handmade. It's probably been like hand designed, but it's got one of these like kind of vinyl transfers on it with the moons, and then it's just this sort of black acrylic type of wool type stretchy feel. And then inside there's a little label. Yeah, it's polyester viscose cotton, 11%, 4% nylon, 2% elastane. It's washable and it says made in China. So it's not like handmade. So I don't really understand why. Maybe they've ordered it and ordered a bunch of these transfers, but that seems like a very time consuming way to do it instead of just ordering a hat with this design on, which I swear you can buy on eBay. But there we have the winter hat. I might try and put it on. How? Hold up. You see what I mean? I look like I'm going to kill Kevin McAllister. But there's a hat, which I'm too old to be wearing. And there's my ruined hair. So there's the hat. That's everything we got in the box. I am quite happy that we got 2 substantial items, albeit ones that I don't really like, but it's nice to see like you're getting your money's worth with 2 larger items. I like the calendar. Probably going to keep hold of that, put it on the old desk. Everything else feels a little bit bitty and kind of disjointed, to be honest. You know, you've got sort of like the single tea bag, this, some Christmas tree ornaments, a few little bits of jewellery. It feels kind of like, you know, those advent calendars that like Sephora does, and you see like the videos about them every year, where it looks like literally they run around the warehouse and were like, what do we have left? And then they just shoved it in there. Like some of this is wintry themed because it's got little snowflakes on it, but other stuff just feels a little bit kind of cobbled together. I don't know. I'm enjoying some of the things, but it feels a little bit weird to also be including like, I've dropped something else, like black salt in here, because that's more like a kind of banishing magical type thing, which will go with more of like a New Year theme as opposed to like a winter. Maybe chuck in like a Yule incense with some pine in there, or just, you know, give us a full jar, because that's not full. But you know, you can always reuse the jar, so I'm glad that it's in glass. Where is it? I have recovered it. So all in all, I'm quite happy with it. I mean, I don't think it's like a bad box. I just think that I'm not really going to keep any of these items, and that I was looking forward to getting something a little bit more kind of winter specific. So I like the calendar. The calendar kind of fits with like the time of year we're in. Obviously, we're going into the new year, but maybe some more like New Year's personal growth type stuff. And while I do appreciate like getting cute little prints like this, maybe on like the cover of a notebook, if you're going to be like ordering stuff online and having like designs put on it, maybe that would be a good use for like the print, because I get these like every month. What am I going to do with all of them? Frame them and put them up on the wall? That's like 12 of these a year. That's a lot. You can probably see where I've stuck some of them on my like notice board up here, but there's just too many. So yeah, I'm not really keen on that theme, although I do appreciate getting some of the witchy stuff in it. It's sort of a middle of the road box for me. It's not like one of my least favourite, but it's not as good as last month's. I really enjoyed the theme last month. I really enjoyed all the stuff that came in that box. I've still got quite a lot of it, which is a good mark for having enjoyed it. So I'm not keen to be ordering the bat box now, because if I already don't like bats that much as like a motif, then I don't really want like a print with bats on and, you know, a load of other bat ephemera. So there we go. I might not get that one next month, although I will sort of check back in with the Occult box when like February's theme rolls around. But if you want me to get like, I've been eyeing up the Curses and Cures box, Cures and Curses, I think it's Cures and Curses. The Village Witch box I haven't had for ages. I'd be really keen to get another one of those. I think sadly Witches, Warlocks and Warriors have stopped trading for a while. They've had like a bit of a rough year. I think I've read an email that came around about that, so can't really order that again. But hit me up with any suggestions. I'd be glad to like get a different box next month and see what you guys think of that one. In the meantime, I wish you a very happy new year. And thank you to all the people who've recently subscribed. I've noticed the numbers jumping up quite a lot. Not all of you are Russian people looking for a boyfriend, who are looking in the wrong place. So thank you, people who are actually subscribed. And, you know, let me know what it is you'd like to see me looking at and reviewing in 2021, which will hopefully be a little bit nicer than 2020, although the county next to me just got put into a state of emergency, so it might just get worse. And on that happy note, I'll see you in the next one. Bye! It's awful, but strangely Moorish.